Okay, guys, if you're actively working this business, there's some things that I think we need to go over. Okay. First of all, if you want to make big money, you're going to have to do the work. Okay. Is it hard work? No. I mean, you sit in your house and do the work. Second of all, if you don't take the advice of the people that are making the kind of money that you want to make, then you're not going to get as much money as we do. Okay. I've seen several that have said, well, certain people can't do Z and Z. Um, Guys, you're in this business to make money. Okay. And I'm just going to be straight up with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to be your mentor. Okay. If you don't have something to sell them, then you're just losing money. Okay. I know a lot of you haven't gotten into Empower Network because for whatever reason you don't have the money, whatever. Okay. Guys, we do 3 programs. Okay. I have focused on these 3 programs since I've been doing online work. Okay. Z and Z, GDI, and Empower Network. And there's a reason that we have all 3 of those. Okay. You can't go into this business thinking you're going to make it how you want to make it and make the kind of money that everybody else does, right? So, unless you're making almost $10,000 a month, then, if you're making that kind of money, great. Then maybe you can do your own way. But if you're not, then you need to listen to people that are making the kind of money that you want to make. Okay. I ended up with I think 600 and what was it? Um $672, $73 for 2 days. Are you making that kind of money? If you're not, then you need to listen to me. Okay. And you need to take my advice and you need to put out a little bit of effort. We have our trainings every Tuesday night. I think they said there was maybe 4 on it last Tuesday night. And I get that. I get everybody's got stuff to do, you know, but guys, this is about you making money. Okay. If you're not making the money that you want to make, then you're not doing enough of the work. Okay. You're not putting out enough of the effort. And, I understand it if you have to miss it here and there. I mean, life happens, okay? But if you want to make this work, then you need to listen to people that are making money, okay? You need to be on those trainings because why? Because then you can ask real questions. You can have your questions answered. If you're struggling, maybe we can figure out where you're struggling at. But if you're not on the trainings, then to me, that's showing me that, you have other things more important, okay? So I'm not going to be as apt to spend my time to help you because guys, we do this. We take time out of our day to help our team because we want you to make money. All right. But if you're not going to do what we tell you to do, then we're wasting our time. Okay. Now, with that being said, if you're not an Empower Network, then those are the leads that are outside of the U.S. and Canada. You're missing out on money. And if you don't think they won't sign up, you're crazy because I make a living off Empower Network every month. Okay. In fact, I got $442 deposited into my account today. If you want proof, here it is. I'll show you. This is just off Empower Network, guys. I don't tell you to get into something that I think is going to be a waste of your time. Okay. For some reason, it's not coming up. But you can go to my Facebook page if you don't believe me. All right. I get almost 700, anywhere from 600 to $1,000 every month just off GDI. Okay. Did I do that the first week that I got GDI? No. But I've been consistent in what I'm teaching you. Okay. And so over the course of the last 2 years, I've built it up. I've been making $600 to $700 since about 5 months into the program. All right. I've been making at least $1,000 just off Empower Network every month, and that's on the low side. Most of the time, I make way more. I don't. We're not asking you to sign up for things that are going to be a waste of your time. Empower Network, you need it because it's going to teach you what you need to know. Okay, we're going to take time out of our lives to teach those that are willing to listen. But, I'm not really trying to get on to you here, but this is a job, guys. Yes, you work at home. No, you don't have a boss over you saying you have to do this if you want to get paid. But you have to think, take your business seriously. If you want to make a lot of money doing this, put in the time and the effort. All right? I see who's putting in the time and who's doing, putting out effort. And if you come to me and say, well, I'm not making any money. And I have several people that do, several a day. But then when I start investigating, are you going to trainings? Well, no. So are you watching the recordings? Well, no. Well, then I'm not going to help you. Okay. I do these for a reason, to train you, to teach you what I know that works. All right. And, I hate to be blunt, but that's just the way I am. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to teach you what I know, to help you get to the level that I'm at. But if you can't put forth the effort, then, there's nothing I can do to help you. You're not going to, you can go and jump to another opportunity, but you're not going to make money there either. If you don't put in the time to learn, you're not going to make the money no matter what you do. Those of you that have been under me for, then that I'm focused on three things. I haven't jumped from opportunity to opportunity. I make what works, what I do works for me, and it'll work for you if you can take what I tell you and do it. Okay? It's sad that the leaders in our team take time to train you and nobody's listening. But you're real quick to holler, well, I haven't made any money. Well, you haven't put out an effort. You haven't done what we told you to do. And the first thing that we tell you to do is be on the trainings. If you have something come up that week or whatever, okay, go back and watch the recording. It's always up. You could contact any one of the admins and say, hey, I had to miss last night, but I want to watch that recording. Okay? Put forth the effort, guys. There's money to be made here. You deserve to make as much money as I do. But until you do the work and put out the effort, you're not going to. Don't do this your way. Do it the way that's proven. Okay? Do it the way that, it's kind of like I was on a training the other day and they said, rich people are rich. How did they get that way? The first thing they did was they listened to people that was making the money they wanted to. Now think about this. If if you're talking to your friend and she hasn't, she's struggling to pay her bills, are you going to listen to her way to make money when she can't even pay her bills? Come on, guys. All right. Now, that's your assignment today. You need to get back focused. You need to learn something every day. I spend an hour a day just on learning. That's it. Just an hour. Okay? I listen to audio and I read stuff that's going to help me. That's all I spend. The rest of the time, I spend on marketing because you know what? Without leads, you don't make sales. Without sales, you don't make money. It's a step-by-step proven process. Okay? Get out there. Get your butts back in gear. Get focused. Create a clear outcome. Okay? What do you want to do this month? How much money do you want to make? Are you wanting to go Black Friday shopping? Are you wanting to shop for Christmas? How much do you need to make? You figure out how much you need to make and you go get it. No excuses. No I can't. It's bullcrap. You go do what you need to do. All right? That's my lesson for today.